Well, attention all you travel enthusiasts, the Dallas Travel and Adventure Show is this weekend, and it's the perfect place to plan, dream, and get inspired for your next adventure. We're joined by Chef Uno from Chino Chinatown at Trinity Groves today, who's going to show you how she's going to create some delicious food to enhance your cultural experience. Now, is this recipe on your menu for the show?
It's on the menu on the show, so I'm demonstrating it here and give out some samples too on Saturday morning.
Are you going to do that as well?
Yeah.
Saturday morning, what time is yours?
10:30.
10 years. So I'm going to miss you because we're going to be on Sunday and you're Saturday.
I may have to come back on Sunday.
You just come back.
I heard about your amazing casserole. I can't miss that.
I just told Uno, she's like, what are you making? I'm like, I'm making a casserole. I'm gonna keep it real, people. But yours smells delicious. So what kind of soup are we getting into today?
We're going to make a chicken ratatouille soup. It's one of those things where I had leftover ratatouille and then I was like, oh, I'll make it a soup. And so we're able to stretch it a little bit longer. But the great part of it is it's healthy, it's fall inspired, and it's nothing better to on a chilly winter night than to warm up to
and we're going to be breaking into fall-like temperatures, hopefully again soon this weekend. I don't know.
70s is kind of fall here.
Yeah, we'll take it. It works.
So what I've done is I've sauteed some onions to just kind of sweat them out until they become translucent. And this is just boiled chicken. So I boiled the chicken, I reserved the broth on the side there, and we're just going to toss this in there. And then I roasted some ratatouille, and ratatouille essentially is squash, zucchini, eggplant, roasted at a really high temperature. You've had 350, it's just going to steam the vegetables. So high temperature, salt, pepper, olive oil, and some oregano.
Ooh, yeah. You know, I was going to ask you, explain exactly what ratatouille is, because all I know is it's another movie.
Right? It's a Disney movie. My daughter loves it. It wasn't kind of inspired by that. I kind of like saying ratatouille too, don't you?
It's just fun to say. Ratatouille.
So we put the roasted vegetables,
roasted
veggies,
squashes,
chicken.
And
you can put potatoes in there if the kids don't like the eggplant.
So potatoes can be in the ratatouille?
Absolutely. Any vegetables.
So something hearty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then tomato is the base of it. So I roasted some tomatoes as well and some garlic. And then what I did was pair it with some chipotle.
I love these.
I do too. It's such an easy way to infuse flavor without too much work. It's that little bit of love.
Just a little bit will go a long way too. Yeah. You can almost like use half of a can at a time.
Exactly. That's what I did here. So roasting vegetables actually intensifies the flavor a little bit. So what I did was I took the roasted tomatoes with the garlic, pureed it with some chipotle peppers.
All right.
I'm going to put it in here.
Oh, yum. That looks like a good tomato basil soup in itself, but I'm sure it's not.
Nice.
It's probably a little spicier than that. And then you've got your leftover chicken broth. Now, I was going to ask you, for the cheaters like me, I would have bought a rotisserie chicken and shredded it up.
That is perfect.
That's how I save time. Did you want this as well?
Yes, please.
So in that case, would we just need to buy maybe a couple of large cans of chicken broth?
Chicken broth, that's it. And you're going to warm it up on the stove, 20, 30 minutes. It's one of those, it's kind of like lasagna. The longer it sits, the more flavor gets infused in the vegetables themselves.
Okay.
And so I have a pot that's already been sitting there for a while.
Now, speaking of pots, I want to mention how beautiful, and these are brand new, are
Le
Creuset. I'm getting it right. Le Creuset. Has brought these in for us to use and
these are amazing.
Enjoy. Yes.
Can I have these when I leave?
Well, I think the broadcast has their name on this one, but hopefully we can snatch some other colors later. I'd like to have the yellow and the eggplant. Yep.
Okay, so what I did was I just plated it up, put it in a bowl, put some avocados in there, because I've got to put some Asian Latin fusion in there with the chipotle, the avocados. And here's just some fried wontons. You can do some tortilla strips.
I love these things. These are the best.
So easy. And so I'm going to put that on top, some cilantro for freshness, and just fresh squeeze of lime. And that is pretty much it. And so making this at the Travel Adventure Show. And the great thing about going to the show is that your viewers can get tickets online at travelshows.com.
That's right.
Put the promo code FEED in F-E-E-D.
Because $1 will feed
3 meals for the North Texas Food Bank.
3 meals for $1 for the North Texas Food Bank.
They're doing some amazing things in the community too.
Yes, I love that they're partnering with the food show that way, because that way everybody can be a part and give extra to others.
Absolutely. So you get to go and plan your dream vacation, eat a little bit of soup.
It's going to be a really fun event, because we learned more about it yesterday with the guy that's the head of the travel that was here, John Golich, and he was sharing that there's just like booths about where you can go your next destinations, all the tips of where to go on those destinations, and you're actually talking to a person that knows more about it than just getting online and searching, and you're like, ooh, and what I'm reading the truth. So it's really cool that there's going to be a lot of information about food and travel.
And things for the kids to do. Rock climbing wall. There's like a scuba diving tank and some dancing you could do too if you want to put your groove on.
Go and break the doors open for us.
I will.
And we'll come follow right after you.
Tomorrow, Saturday, 10:30.
Saturday, 10:30, and thanks for the bowl of yummy goodness.
You're welcome.
All right. The Dallas and Travel Adventure Show will make for an interactive weekend of fun and food and intriguing ideas for your next getaway. For ticket information, visit thebroadcasttv.com and then click on today's links. All right, we're going to have a little bit more things coming up. Good times and family fun is what you'll find at the Frank Buck Zoo Booth. Susan Klein and her husband, Critter Man Dave, are here to tell us more about it when the broadcast returns. Stay with us.